Hi, my lovely viewers. Chat with Vera. Hello Vera, ciao. Let me log in my account here so I can read your comments very well. Elizabeth Thumukoro. Elizabeth, hi dear, hi dear, how you doing? Elizabeth, are you from Kenya? Gidejibish. Are you from Kenya? Samuel Bania. Ciao, 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 my viewers. Sorry, guys. I like to make lives because you guys put in your questions into my comment section, and I get hard times to answer one by one. Okay. So I would suggest that if I come onto the live, you guys can drop in your questions. Okay. I have a lot to discuss with you. Samuel Bania. How you doing? Oh, you okay? That's good. Where are you watching me from? I'm fine. I'm fine, dear.
Your email is your first online impression. Make it count.
Cyprus.
You get a professional address that matches your domain. It builds.
I didn't have a fan in Cyprus. Oh my God. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I have a fan, a follower from Cyprus. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Thank you for following me. Thank you for joining my live. Tell me, what did you like about Serbia? Oh, great. What do you like about Serbia? Can I? Oh my God. Well, that sounds interesting. Yeah, it's treating me well. I like it here. The view, the people are very good. So I love it here. I love it here. Have you been to Serbia before? Exactly. Exactly, Elizabeth. True, da. Exactly, Elizabeth. That is very true. Exactly. That is very true. So guys, today I want to talk about really? We're planning to travel to Serbia. Oh my god, that sounds very interesting. I'm happy you like Serbia, and you're planning to come here. I'm really happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that, my friend from Cyprus. I want to put this here so that I can read the comments very well. But then it's, oh, what the hell? What the hell? I to read my comments very well. My god. So okay, so Samuel Banya, what are you planning to come to do in Serbia? Are you planning to do something special? To study, to work? What are you planning to do? Or you're coming on the expo? Oh, nice. That sounds very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting.
Booking an apartment with good Wi-Fi is great.
But I believe Cyprus is visa-free to Serbia. Do you think so? Is Cyprus visa-free to Serbia? I will need your guidance when the time comes. Okay, I'll be available. Oh my god, my mouse switching there and there. Yes, I'll be available. So guys, I want to talk about the flight. When the time comes and you want to travel to Serbia and you find that prices have suddenly increased, I want to tell me that why is it that, guys? Why is it that you might be this one is along this. Hello, my friend. How you doing? Oh my god. So guys, I need to understand, why is it that when you're buying a flight ticket, the prices suddenly change? Like every time you check on the internet to buy, the prices keep on increasing. can you please come before the camera? Yeah, okay, because I'm here and there, so that's why I'm like this, and my sitting position is. So guys, I want to understand, why is it that when you time for traveling has come, okay? Time for traveling has come and you want to buy a flight ticket, and then you punch in like you're traveling from this country to this, like you all the details like on booking.com, Google Flights, okay? And then you find that the prices have suddenly increased. Koeto, hello my friends. You know guys, so somebody told me it's because is it because that cookies, flight cookies or something, those websites where you punch in that you want to buy tickets, that they get information that this person is interested in buying the flight ticket, and then they start putting the prices, increasing them. Like, guys, what makes flight tickets suddenly increase price? Like, because even if you change the phone, as long as you're on the same IP address, the price will still stay the same. But then if I ask someone with a different phone that has not checked anything with the flight, oh Dayan, kakwaye Dayan, havala puno. So listen guys, if I don't know. I think this will be interesting. Anyway, so guys, I was saying, that why is it that the prices can suddenly increase when you type in your Google Flights that you want to buy a ticket? Like, you personally, you have a budget, you know, you have a budget, you want to buy a ticket, and from nowhere, boom, the prices raise. Then greetings, pozdrav, then kakwaye then. Razumeš guys, kako se kaže u srpski? Zašto i sad ja hoću kupim karticu za aerodrom, okay? Good and you? Ja sam dobro. I onda, when I check multiple times, the flight prices is Scoopy. Oh my god, kako se kaže? So guys, somebody told me if you want to avoid the fluctuation in the prices, more so when the prices are constantly increasing, or them to steal your information or something, like you're looking at buying ticket, you have to not to accept cookies. Because if you accept cookies, they're gonna start collecting data and sending it to those websites selling flight tickets, and then suddenly, boom, your prices of the ticket are gonna go high. You understand, guys? Yes. And I don't know what is your, does time has a factor in it? Yes, because listen, you've punched in to buy, you've applied for your visa, but then there's a question. Time is gonna come and you're gonna need to buy the flight ticket, okay? Oh my God, these ads also.
match you with the best tutor.
So guys, listen. Time is gonna come and you're gonna need to buy the flight ticket. And then you'll be like, oh my God, let me check how the flight tickets. So the first time you check, you find that the ticket is very cheap. Okay? So the second week you'll be like, oh, how are the prices? Let me check again. The cookies are busy taking your information, like they're busy. So once you see, like maybe you get a visa, or maybe you're planning to travel even if you don't need a visa, and then you seriously want to buy the ticket, the prices have already skyrocketed. Like they've already up. They've already increased the price on the ticket. You understand me, guys? So I ask myself, why like this? But then when you call someone maybe from a different country to help you check the prices with the same departure place, same dates, same return dates, maybe you find that the price of the ticket is different from what the other person is having. You understand me, guys? So this I ask myself, why? Someone is asking, half soul. You must try to find some flights that are longer time in 2-3 months. Okay, because the close of the date, the demand will kick up and the price. Okay, thank you for your thank you, half soul, for your opinion. This can be really very stressing because your budget can be disorganized. You have to do this and this, and then, but if this is what I can advise you guys, if you find your budget has been disorganized with these cookies, like the flight ticket has the prices have gone up, call someone from a different location, different IP address, like not with your IP address, and do what? And ask that person to check for you. And if you find that the prices are a bit low, buy immediately before you even close the window or before you even close the phone. Catch it from there and buy immediately. You understand, guys? So it's not an opinion. I research. Oh, okay. The cookies also remove it all the time. Okay. 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 And guys, I want to know, people who use Flight Dubai, and I want to, because once you're traveling from Africa, last year I traveled to Africa, and it was my first time to use Flight Dubai. Okay, so because I've been always using Turkish Airlines. So guys, I want to know, what is your experience with Flight Dubai? Do you guys get lost at the airport? Do you get hard time connecting around? Like, guys, tell me. I need to understand this. I'm going to share with you my experience of what happened when I used Flight Dubai. It's not okay. So guys, let me tell you, let me share you my experience, my first experience using Flight Dubai, okay? But anyway, I will take a flight from Dubai 3 months for the first time. I will let you know. Okay, I can't wait to hear your experience, but this was my experience. When I was flying, when I using Flight Dubai, somebody told me, you gotta have to be careful. That's like, careful for what? You know? She told me you're gonna have to be careful. The flight will either leave you or, guys, when we went to fly, when we went, we flee from Belgrade, okay, to Dubai. I don't know to Dubai. I would say that. I moved with my two friends who wanted to visit my home country, okay? So we reached Dubai, and we, we were just walking, like, you know, like a group of people. The bus comes and collects you and takes you to the arrivals, you know. So we went, so we just moving in a group, like a mass, like they've just offloaded us from the bus, and then we are going on the arrivals. So we reached the arrival part of the, and then we we were going in a line, because everybody was going in a line, okay? Because Dubai immigration with the languages, their language, because they use Arabic and the English is few that is basically used. So my friends were signed to go out, okay? But me, because I'm not yet a citizen, I'm still holding my national passport from Africa. So I was like, why are you refusing me? I mean, I explained to the guys at the airport that, listen guys, I have a connecting flight to my final destination. Little did I know that this was an immigration that you're now going out of the country, okay? Because these guys were holding Serbian passports and I was holding my national passport from my country in Africa, okay? So they let these guys to go through, and I was left behind. They told me you cannot go through, your passport is not a visa free to Dubai, you need to get a visa. Oh my God, I got frustrated. Guys, I got frustrated at the airport. These guys had already crossed through, signed, like, already, how do I say it? These guys had already crossed through, like, already finished with the immigration. They've already entered Dubai, but for me, they cannot let me in because I have to get a visa. It's like, no. I got crazy at the airport. I got so crazy. I was like, what's going on? The people I've come with, they don't know English. It's only me who knows English. And these guys have already left. For me, they've refused to sign me out. Like, I have to stay inside. Guys. And then I went to someone and I explained to someone, listen, I have a connecting flight, okay? I've come with some two guys. We are going on the same final destination. I explained to those people working at the airport. They could not understand me. And then some guy told me, go to the other desk, go buy the ticket, go buy go get the visa for Dubai. And then I told the guy, hey, I have a connecting flight. I don't want to go to Dubai. I want to stay here because I have a next flight in the 6 hours. The guy told me, no, you need to get the visa to Dubai. I was like, are you trying to tell me that I need a transit visa or something? Guys, I got crazy. I got frustrated. Do you know how much was the transit visa? Not transit visa, actually. But the guys were busy misunderstanding me, okay? They were busy telling me I think they were understanding like I needed to go out of Dubai. Some understood me like I needed a transit visa or something, because there are many foreigners working at that airport. Guys, I got crazy and I got disturbed. Guys. So, I meet one person and I explain to this person, listen, I have a connecting flight in the next 6 hours. Do I need transit visa to stay just at the airport to wait for my connecting flight? Okay? Then this person tells me, no. If you're not going out of the airport, just stay within the airport. Go sit on the bus and go to your boarding gate. But listen, my friends had already left. I don't even know where they are. But the good thing, we were all boarding on the same time, same plane, and same boarding gate. You understand, guys? And then we went on the WhatsApp and I told them, guys, you need to meet me at this boarding gate. Follow your tickets. You don't speak English, you don't speak Arabic, but ask your people, ask people around, or use translator. Just show them. They're gonna show you direction. The how is it called? So guys, I had a bad experience, I must say, because one was the language barrier. There's so many foreigners working on Flight Dubai airport. Whoever you explain, they misinterpret you. They explain you so much rubbish, like everybody tells you, go here, go here, go here. I mean, you have to go here. If you're not a calm person, and you can really miss your flight. You understand, guys? So I personally, I didn't have a good experience because I was frustrated. The people working there, they don't know English. Even if they know they can misinterpret you, guys. So that was my experience. So when I went, I had to sit in a bus and it took me to the boarding gate and I had to wait from there. But then these guys had already exited and they had to go to the departure side, come in afresh, and then come to the boarding gate. Because I used to hear the flight can leave you, flight can leave you. The airport is so big, it's so long, it's very crazy there. So first-time travelers, I don't advise first-time travelers to use Fly Dubai or Fly Dubai Airport. I wouldn't. I would suggest to them to use Turkish Airline. You understand, guys? Yes, so guys, do you have questions for me? Do you have any questions for me? Guys, do you have any questions for me? Guys, do you have any questions for me? Hello, Vera. Kakoye Obionungu. But you, my friends from Nigeria, who always come here, you refuse to come and talk to me about the scam that happened to you guys. So tomorrow, guys, I'm going to have a live, but I want to discuss about yesterday. Was it yesterday? The president, did you say Turkish Airline? Yes. I would recommend people to use Turkish Airline. Yes. Than Fly Dubai. First-time travelers, avoid Fly Dubai. First-time travelers, I advise you, use first Turkish Airline if you're coming from complex sea countries with yeah, I understand, but it's your responsibility to check if there's visa issues, etc. Yeah, you're right. Because one time, it's really very important to know that, because one time, no, it is very okay. One time I bought, my agent bought for me a ticket in a very so much connecting ticket, like so many, I had to connect with so many flights. You understand? Like, the ticket was connecting from my country in Africa, then to Dubai, then to with this other Wizzy Air to go to Hungary, and then after from Hungary I connect with Air Serbia. But guess what, guys? What is BTA? I'm reading, sorry, I'm reading your comments from here. What is BTA? Guys, let's answer Obionungu. I like your name. Guys, Obionungu is asking if someone is coming to Serbia on work visa, fully sponsored by the company, would the person be asked of the BTA at the airport of entry? What is BTA? Guys, what is BTA? Can somebody help us to answer what is BTA? No. No. Oh, you're from Israel. Ah, okay. You can check. No. Obionungu, yeah. Obianunju. Sorry, I pronounce. No. That happens in the visa process. That happens in the visa process, not at the airport. They don't have that time. No. You have to show that when you're requesting for your visa. Oh, no. Business travel allowance? No. They don't have that time. There's a line of people like this, and they're asking for you to prove your to prove that. No. So guys, no, it's most important for them is to prove to them where you're gonna stay, because they have to put in that address of where you're going to stay. Proof of address is very important. You understand me, guys? You understand, guys? Guys, can you follow Balkan Daily Monitor? Well, the Yes, yes, have so. You're right. Well, for the visas, the updates. Well, I must say, unless if you have any, only to tell you maybe what is happening with work visas mostly. People are coming here on work visas, and employers are yes, 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 you're right. Yes, I did that. Yes, you can ask me questions, guys. But people, let me tell you guys, there's nothing much change with the visas. The only thing that I saw that changed is the approval time. The approval time is really taking a lot of time. I don't know why. Even the C visa that used to take weeks, it's now taking months. That is one thing that I've observed since. It's taking a lot of time. And one thing, guys, one thing you guys who request for work visas, before your employer does for you a work visa, make a due diligence. Because once Serbia denies you visa the first time, you're going to enter a blank list. Be very careful. Okay, you might not enter, but be very careful. Some employers or some recruiters or some agencies want to get money from you guys. Like I said one time, one agency gives someone contracts, about 20 of them, but only 2 were correct or were done properly. And then the guys were scammed, like they took the guys' money, guys from Africa. And you know they cannot reach here to take these agencies to the court or to sue them or something. But because they want to make money, the guys' visas were refused. And guess what? They could not like come to come to these guys, claim their money back. And the person were like, everything was did right, what. And then one good person went to make how is it called? To make to survey, not surveying, to really find out if you really gave your people genuine paperwork and you did everything properly, why would their visas really get rejected? Little did these people knew that the employer, some contracts were not okay. Because your visa can be rejected or refused the moment they even find something wrong from the employer side. The employer went and used someone's address without their consent. And you cannot say that a person is going to work in this area, meanwhile you've put that the accommodation is going to be in another state or in another district. I don't know how I can term it so that you guys can understand. You asked us, yes, in another city. That is a red flag. When the employer's number doesn't go through, that is a red flag. When the employer's address is wrong or it does not exist, it's a blank location, that is a red flag. And you people, you always get employers from Poland, I don't know how you guys get these people from Poland that they are connected to my people. You're risking. You're risking a lot. Your money is going to be taken and there's no way you're gonna come and claim your money back. You understand, guys? So, guys, follow Balkan Daily Monitor. Okay? Follow that thing. That YouTube. Whatever. So, guys, there's something that happened yesterday about there was a summit in EU, and the president of the Republic of Serbia went onto that summit. Okay, and anyway, this was my interesting part about the summit. It was about they discussed about the whole issues about EU enlargement, okay? And I don't know if I really have enough time to talk about this, or I should come tomorrow and talk about this, about Serbia joining EU or not. Do I really have enough time to talk about this? Maybe it should be a full topic, because I will not finish when I talk about Serbia joining EU, about what was discussed yesterday in the EU Parliament, in the summit. But let's stick with the visas for today. For tomorrow, I'll come back on a live and we shall talk about Serbia joining EU. What was discussed, the hopes, and you tell me what you guys think about the whole thing, okay? So guys, you've reduced in numbers. Looks like I'm boring you guys. Am I boring? Am I boring? Yeah, so guys, okay, looks like I'm going to end the live, and tomorrow I'm going to be here at the same time. I will see. So we discuss about Serbia's accession to the EU. What was discussed? What were the conditions? Yes, you can ask me. You can ask me any questions. That's why I'm here. What were the terms and conditions given to the EU if Serbia is to join the EU? And what Serbia say? What the president of Serbia said about what he talked about? That is going to be a full topic. It was kind of very interesting to me. And can you ask me a question, Samuel? I'm waiting for your question. Type in your question. Yes, type in your question. Type in your questions. Type in your questions. What is your question, Samuel? We are all waiting for your questions. So tomorrow I'm going to come with a full topic about Serbia accession to the EU, to the Schengen. It wants to join Schengen, but the terms and conditions given to the EU are very tough for them. Tomorrow I'm going to come and we'll discuss about that tomorrow, about Serbia's accession to the EU, okay? So that you understand everything. why the Serbian people say they want to join and why others say yes, and why finally the president has said yes to join, but then these are the terms and conditions. Can one work while they study? Yes. There's so many. I would even call my friend here from South Africa and he would explain to you. He would explain to you. Let me see if I can call my friend from South Africa. Right now, he's a student and he can tell you he studies while working. It's very much possible. Oh, the code didn't go through. Let me try his WhatsApp. I'm gonna put him on a loudspeaker and you guys let me see if he's available for a talk. I'm calling him right now so we can and I'm gonna tell him my followers are asking if he can study while working because he's a student here. He's a student. He's from South Africa. Okay, guys, tomorrow be available. We are going to talk about Serbia's accession to the EU. Okay, guys, be available tomorrow. My friend is not picking to explain to you how he studies while working. He's not picking. This is my friend. He's not picking. This is my friend. He's not picking, but do they allow spouse to join their patterns when one pattern visa is approved? Yes. Do you know what is the most interesting thing, guys? He can come tomorrow. Okay. Do you know what's the most interesting, guys? I met one student. He's from which country? West Africa, but I've forgotten the country exactly. He didn't pick up, guys. But he's a student here doing medical. Do you know what he told me? He told me he invited over 5 people. His mom, his sister, his girlfriend or wife, children to come and see him. 5 people. Imagine a student invited 5 people. And their visas got approved to come and visit him. Yes. So meaning if you're a student, you can still invite your people to come but it's better you come first and then you can invite them later. Because if you come along with them, then you have a lot to prove. To prove with the bank statements. The money you're going to spend per day, what you have to prove that at the embassy. You understand me? So it's better you come alone first, you establish your life very well, and then after you can invite them. For me, I didn't know that students can even invite people, but the other person invited over 5. For Serbia, per day is 50 euros. 50 euros. Whoever is tapping the screen, I really appreciate. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. For Serbia, 50 euros per day. Yes, he's working and he's studying. So guys, I'm going to tell you one thing. When you're coming with employment visa, you need to be prepared yourself. Because I must tell you that but you guys, you're not even liking the live. You're so boring. Eh? Thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you very much. I can see the pop-ups. You have to, because you guys, when you come from there, you come when you have signed. Sorry for what? Oh yeah, it's okay, yeah, I understand. When you guys come, you come when you've already signed the contract saying you're going to work for 6 months. Okay? You say you're going to work for 6 months, but then some people come and they say they want to stay. And then the employer fails or refuses to give you a temporary residence, because once you come with a D visa, you can get your temporary residence if the employer is ready to employ you further. Okay? But then the employer refuses, and some people end up being illegal, and some people end up going back to their foreign countries. But then I heard most people pay large sums of money just to get these jobs. Why would you pay large sums of money to come here, get D visa, work 6 months, and then your employer refuses to switch to your visa to a temporary residence? That is my number one question. And another thing, you guys, you're not honest. Once you guys get your temporary residence, you run away from the jobs they've given you. So that's why I think the employers are refusing to give you the temporary residences. You know? So guys, I've seen it. I've seen many. Vera, this, Vera, this, Vera, this, Vera. People from Kenya, Ghana, Nigeria, India. They just flew in, guys. And once you fly in and you land at the airport, the rest is your business. Why? I'm going to make a video for only agents from Dubai, UAE, from India or whatever, Pakistan, Kenya, Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, for what they are doing to these guys. You understand, guys? These people come, they land at the airport, everything goes through. What next? I'm unemployed. The employer has refused to switch my visas. But then who you gonna blame? Who? Because you guys, once you're given the TRCs, the next thing is you're planning to escape. And once these employers get to know that this is what the foreign workers are doing, they refuse to switch your visas. You either work 6 months and go back or become illegal in the country. And that is a very big problem, because once you're caught, you know what happens next. So, when you're negotiating with your recruiters, ask them, is this visa, are they going to switch on your visa to your temporary residences? TRCs, it's very important. Don't send in someone's child to come here because for you, you've already closed the deal with the employer the other side and employer here, and then you've closed the deal that the deal is for them to come into the country and that's it. No. Complete the process. let them come, welcome them, give them the visas, give them the TRC cards, give them accommodation, let them work normally. But don't just bring in people, dump them, and that's it. No. You understand, guys? What some employers are doing is not right. Sometimes they tell them lies that you sign a different contract from wherever you're coming in, you're going to work in let's say, an office. But when you reach on the ground, it's something different. They're taking you in some shit place that you're gonna work there. They give you some shit place that you're gonna sleep there, and you start getting crazy, and you start getting traumatized, and you start saying this country is not good, or start like regretting in yourselves, guys. It's on me to verify if she's on the ground, her advice and her recommendations. Yes, because I see this. Some people came to us, they needed jobs. They came with different employer, guys. They came with different employer. The employer, I don't know what they negotiated, the agency here and the agency the other side. They just brought in people. They came. Where they were going to sleep was a shitty place. They decided that they said to give them in the contract was not the salary they were giving them physically. And these guys started getting crazy, like, what's going on? This is not the salary we signed for. I wonder why these agencies don't tell the truth. Then these guys came, they were like, oh, we need job, we need another job, we need someone to give us TRCs. Boom, they get them. Boom, they escape from the jobs. Imagine, from this new job, the employer has given you a new contract. They've given you the TRC. You have to work for the period agreed. And then after getting your TRC, you escape from the employer. You're kidding for other people. You're destroying for other people that are going to come to be given TRCs that are having the same problem. Now the employer doesn't want to do it again. No more. If you want jobs from him, you must have TRCs. They're not going to save you guys again because one person had to destroy for other people. So guys, once you're coming here, come prepared. This is a very okay country. But when you're a new person, you face a lot of hardships. A lot of hardships. Be prepared. Come with some money with you. At least you can rent an apartment, or maybe if you have friends, at least they can host you, because when you're not working, you cannot rent an apartment. I don't know if I'm understanding, but I'm not saying all. But some people come here blind, like they don't know what's up front. You understand, guys? So, be prepared. At least, I don't want to say this on air, but be prepared. In case, be prepared. I will not say that on here, but be prepared. You understand me? Do you guys have more questions? Yeah. Yes, you're right, Samuel. You're right. You're right, you're right, you're right. You understand? Most of you even want to travel with your families. I don't know why you want to travel with your families. I always advise people, come you alone, establish your life here, and then you can decide to bring your people here. Your wife, your children, you can plan to bring them. Establish life first. And another topic that I'm going to talk about is about the Schengen. You people come here and you want to immediately apply for Schengen visas to go to Schengen. That's going to be another topic. When you come to Serbia, because it's not yet part of Schengen, when and how, when do you have to apply for your Schengen visa? That is going to be a topic of its own on another day. Okay, Balkan. You understand, guys? Because your employers tell you, when you go to Serbia, you can easily upgrade to Schengen. Guys, when I come on a different live date, I'm gonna tell you we're gonna discuss about that, when to apply. Vera, I'm now suffering. I am alone in Cyprus. Now I'm having difficulties. That's why I need to go to my family. Oh, your family is in Serbia, right? Is your family in Serbia? Guys, I'm going to discuss about you and how you can apply for your Schengen visa. When, why, and how. You're in Africa. Is that Cyprus? Oh, you're in Cyprus. Is Cyprus in Africa? Cyprus is not in Africa. Guys, is Cyprus in Africa? Hey, your family is in Africa. I understand. So you want them to come to Cyprus or to come to Serbia? So guys, okay, I understand. Guys, your agencies tell you, oh, go to Serbia. It is in EU, but anytime you can go to the EU. I'm gonna discuss that when I come back here to tell you when can you apply and when you should not apply and what you should do. Okay? That's going to be a topic of its own. Ah, you want to come to Serbia with them? Okay. Then you have to come first. You have to come first to Serbia, establish your life, then they can follow you later on. Okay, guys? That is very okay. That is very much okay. But you have to come first. You cannot come with all of them and then it will be very, yeah. Guys, do you have questions? What do your employers tell you when you're coming over here? Do they tell you Okay, we need to establish contacts. Yes, I have my email attached onto my bio data. You can go and check there, and you can tomorrow I'm going to go for a conference in about tourism, so I'll be live, guys, to show you about that conference. So if you will be available to see, it's a big conference where European countries come here, schools exhibiting, So I'll be available to show you those who want to come as students, those who want to come on different events, those who want to visit Serbia with different, So I'll go there and I'll be live and I'll be showing you around and we'll be asking questions. Like last time we saw Singledom University. It's a private university here, very affordable, So guys, do you have more questions for me before we close the live? It's past 1 hour now. It's past 1 hour. And guys, next week I'm getting my driving permit. I can't wait to see how it looks like. I didn't know if you're holding a temporary residence, you can have a Serbian driving permit. So I can't wait to see. Next week, Monday, we're gonna collect it. Okay, so I would advise you guys, come with your foreign driving license. When you come with your foreign driving license, the only jobs that I know you can immediately jump in for boys, like boys or men, you can jump into jobs for delivery, like working in Glovey, Volt, those kind of jobs. You work at your own pace. Those companies give you a contract, like there you can be very much safe. Come with your foreign driving license. Okay, guys, so I'm ending the live we've discussed. I was happy to see you here again. I'm going to close the live, and my friend didn't pick up, so I'll be here again tomorrow. We will discuss. Tomorrow we shall discuss. No, I'll be in Belgrade for a conference. So guys, I'm going to end the live, and happy to see you here. Was happy to see you here. See you tomorrow. I get hard time making videos on making videos for you guys when you make comments on the videos. Yes, I see the questions, but then you want me to sit and make a video. I get hard time. I want when I sit on the live, you guys can type in your comments, your questions in the comment section, so that we can discuss them live here. And I have the computer here. I can show you everything like immediately. But if it comes to answer you, to make a full video about one single question, I get time. I get hard time to do, like I have to set the camera, set the studio, set this and this, edit. Oh my god. I don't know how I should do it. You understand, guys? But we've talked, guys, so let me close off the live. See you tomorrow. I'll be live again. See you tomorrow, and bye, ciao, guys. Okay, I'm ending the live. Bye, guys.